DJ Sky kicks the shit out of Mariah. When you can hear it in her chest.
You heard it on the microphone. She said, you know I got asthma, you kicking me in my chest. I'm like, Mariah, you attacked the girl. You mad that she kicked you?
Yo, but it was her initial reaction. She said, man, that's what I'm talking about.
You see, that's the shit I'm talking about. Yeah, she did do that.
On her last breath.
On her last breath. This whole thing was insane. Even Mariah, when she was like, blame God because it was God's plan. God told me to hit you with the microphone. Like, what do you mean? God told you to hit her with the microphone.
This the kind of beat to go. This the kind of beat to go. This the kind of beat to go. Rock, top, top.
Blah, blah, blah. Can you at least sing on note? With his why are you doing it wrong?
No, I did it right.
You doing it wrong.
No, fuck out of here.
Welcome back to another episode of the Petty Headquarters. I'm your host, Tiana Locke, and this is
Jessie Strange.
And we are back at it again with another episode. And of course, today we are bringing you another Baddies recap, y'all.
Yep. So for those of you who are new, welcome. We're the Petty Headquarters podcast. We cover things like reality TV, internet culture, celebrity culture, and just like today, baddies.
Right. So with that being said, let's just dive into this week's Dose of S.
Yeah.
I know we were saying that we're going to alternate between Love Island and Baddies. So this week you're getting Baddies. Next week you're getting Love Island. All right?
I know. I'm excited because, we're covering episode 4 and 5 for those of you who don't know, which I will say we're off to a better start.
We are. Like, it seems to be a little bit more, I don't know.
Less chaotic now.
Less chaotic.
Less.
Still a little chaotic.
A little
but
bit.
A little bit better in terms of, I don't know. We're going to get into it.
Yeah, like instead of 3 split screens, we got 2.
Yes, but all in the same setting. Yes,
right.
yes. We start this episode.
Well, okay, hold on. So first, I want to just say, I want to address certain comments in the last episode with the Baddies recap because I know I had asked everybody, what did you guys think about the season? And a lot of the people agreed with us as far as it being chaotic and all losing the viewership, etc., which it made me feel nice to know that, we're not the only ones because I feel like Zeus definitely did cleaning up on their comments and only, show the people that are like fiending for the show. So it's nice to know that there are people who are like us. Also, we got corrected in a few things too when it came to the baddies, but I just wanted to address it. We could start off with episode 4.
Yeah, but to piggyback off of what you said, it's so funny that you say that there are people that agree with us in the comments, but even Rollie and motherfucking Fania said it on the show. Like,
literally.
I mean, you don't get any clearer than that. Like, we're seeing it watching the show. Now, I can't even imagine how they're feeling being on the show, seeing that.
Especially Rollie.
She's been there since the very beginning.
Literally. So it's like, what Baddies used to be versus what it is now.
Right.
So it's like, I'm happy that she said it because obviously when people look at us saying shit like that or another content creator, they'll look at, oh, you're just haters. Oh, you just jealous or whatever. They like to talk shit because, I don't
That's
get
just
it.
the culture. That's what it is, but unfortunately.
Also, whenever you hand criticism to other things that are bigger than you in their eyes, it's like it invalidates your opinion.
Right.
Because of quote unquote status.
Yeah.
And it's like stupid because now you have someone who is of that status, who has been there since the beginning, saying the exact same things that a lot of content creators have been saying already, which is basically, has Baddies lost the plot? That's literally the last the title of our last episode.
Literally.
So I did appreciate Rollie actually doing that because I feel like it's important for the voices of the baddies to say those things as well.
Absolutely. Now, and I can't even imagine being, like I said, being there on set while this is all happening.
Mm-hmm.
The high energy, the anxiety, just the crazy chaotic energy, and like, yo, where's the personality at?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Ain't no more personality. Everybody just wants to prove themselves by fighting because that's what the show represents to them.
100%.
So let us get into this. So episode 4, let's start off from there.
It starts, I think, with Natalie wanting to have a meeting.
She's sitting down with the leaders, right?
Yeah, the leaders, girl.
The leaders of each group being the cabaret girls, the Now Let's TV girls, the baddies and the baddies gone wild girls. AKA Bahati, DTV, Rollie, and Neek. Yep, those 4 girls she sat down with. And she's like, what the fuck happened? What's going on? So they basically are catching Natalie up on all of the chaotic shit that's happened. And even they're like, yo, it was too many fights, bro. I'm not used to this shit.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's pretty much the whole scene. Yeah. Natalie lies saying that they're going to be 10 girls. She
always does that.
But I love that she admits it in the confessional.
Like, that was the first time, I'm not going to lie, that she actually was like, yeah, I'm just playing. I'm like, right. I think we all been knew you was just talking shit. Like, she always does that just to stir the pot.
And even her talking about name 5 girls you want to see go home.
Yeah. When she said that, I was like, yo, you literally just dropped a bomb and ran out the room.
Yeah,
like, literally. Like, she always does that during
She's
the
good
house
at
meetings.
it.
I mean, that's the type of show it is. She's going to stir up some shit, and that's just what it is. And boy, did that stir up some shit.
It did. I did.
Definitely did.
But I know at some point Ivory is waiting. There's a scene with Ivory shaking her leg. Yeah. Waiting for Dolly. Yeah. And I love it because she's like, last time I seen you, bitch, your fingers is broken and you threw what, horse shit at
me? Had me. I'm sorry. This scene with Ivory and Bad Dolly really had me cracking the fuck up.
Cackling.
Because Ivory really was talking her shit in the confessional. And she really came and stood on the shit that she told.
She said, I gave you a third titty.
She said, you got a titty on your head. She did say that. I was like, yo, this is crazy. So they're fighting. They fight like twice. Obviously, you know who was the winner. Like, Dolly definitely lost, right? But I just feel like, you know what? I'm happy for this reunion because if it was Cold Killer, you would have been wanting to go round for round. But because it's Ivory, you're like, all of a sudden, she's a fat bitch. She's a big bitch. She don't want to fight this big bitch.
She running
away, all this talking shit. Then after that, they just end up going back and forth, talking shit about each other. Ivory talking about how she twirled her. She started dancing like a ballerina in the kitchen.
That shit had me cackling when Ivory said, you and your 10 broken fingers.
Bro, that's literally what you be saying. You deadass used to say that shit. So when she said that, I was cracking the fuck up, yo. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, oh, I'm happy you guys are having this scene.
I will say that this episode specifically made me laugh with all the fighting scenes. Like, I will. They impressed me.
DJ Sky and Mariahlynn.
Oh my god. My favorite scene, girl.
Bro, as soon as Mariahlynn stepped on the screen her confessional, I started laughing because I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you, bro? She said DJ Jumpity Jumpington. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah, so they talking about who started it, who did it, you know, when the whole thing where DJ Sky fucked up Mariahlynn said. Mariah's like, well, you jumped me in LA. Yeah. DJ Sky's like, well, you also tried to hit me with a microphone. Yeah, literally. They're basically going back and forth, and I'm not gonna hold you because DJ Sky makes me laugh because she's just so like
unbothered. She's so unbothered.
She just wants it to be over with.
She does.
All the time. And it's so funny because I could see how it can come off very scary. Like, she's a scary bitch. Like, you know, she just doesn't want to deal. But it's still comical because the way she was just dealing with Mariah the whole time was so funny. She was unbothered when Mariah just kept getting mad and mad. The vein was coming out.
No, for real. I honestly, you know what? Because this scene, Mariah's a performer.
She did a really good job. She had me cracking up.
She's a performer. And not for nothing, like, when I was looking at this scene, I'm like, yo, Mariah, you're annoying. But one thing I will say, you got this reality TV shit down pat.
Nah, for
Because
real.
you know exactly how to entertain. You know what people want.
That was entertaining. When she said, "Are you going to apologize for what you did in LA?" And fucking DJ Sky, her dumbass, for talking about Mariah. I will say,
You take it too long, bitch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I was like, oh,
what is wrong with you?
cackling.
No, yeah, I was laughing. It was one of those things where I'm like, just looking at the screen, like, this is pure comedy,
And
bro.
then Mariah trying to rip the wig, and DJ Sky's like,
It's
it's
a
so
sew-in, bro. It's sewed in. Like, what are you doing? This whole scene was just straight comedy.
fucking DJ Sky kicks the shit out of Mariah. When you can hear it in her
you
chest.
heard it on the microphone,
She
bitch.
said she
She
couldn't
said,
breathe.
bitch, you know I got asthma. You kicking me in my chest. I'm like, Mariah, you attacked the girl. You mad that she kicked you?
Yo, but it was her initial reaction. She said, man, that's what I'm talking about.
You see, that's the shit I'm talking about. Yeah, she did do that.
On her last breath.
On her last breath. This whole thing was insane. Even Mariah, when she was like, you know, blame God because it was God's plan. God told me to hit you with the microphone. Like, what do you mean? God told you to hit her with the microphone.
She was entertaining.
I feel like she was really chatting up the ass this episode.
Her calling DJ Sky a kangaroo ass bitch that had me crying. Talk about you should be on Street Fighter with them.
Yes, she was really just chatting. I was
Bro.
like, okay, we're getting some comedic relief right here. We're getting some crazy funny comebacks.
And that's what I like. Like, okay, the fighting is cool, but when there's like that humor to it,
yeah.
damn, at
Because
least
this scene was definitely straight performative. Like, you know for a fact they don't got no real beef like that.
Nah.
This scene was so performative.
Yeah.
Like, that's why all I could do was laugh.
Yeah,
what
that's
else am I gonna do? Like,
it was
that's
entertaining.
It was definitely entertaining.
It's got to be hands down right now one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, but that third round though, DJ Sky was hitting back a little bit. She was hitting back.
She ran away, bitch.
No, the last one she ran away. She ran away.
Mariah charged at her and she ran away, I was crying. I'm like, yo, she looked like a cat, yo.
She just ran away. And then the whole thing with the scarf, when Mariah giving her the scarf, then the shirt. Bro. What did the shirt say?
It was just Mariah. Mariah beat your ass or some shit like that.
That's what it said on the shirt. That shit was so stupid. And then DJ Sky's like, I ain't no hater. I'm going to take the shirt. I'm like, huh?
Yo, I don't know. The hater part had me confused. Even had Mariah confused.
Yeah.
She's like, this bitch, it's not about being a hater.
No, literally.
It's about being a loser.
Yeah, factual.
No,
honestly.
but it's funny though, because I like I said, I do like DJ Sky's. Just take one for the team.
She's just so nonchalant, apathetic. She don't care.
Yes.
Very unbothered. She's like, I'm here to make my money.
That's it.
Let's get this over with.
That's literally what it feels like.
Yeah,
It's
literally.
like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
No, literally.
It's like she
Literally.
sounded like a little brother or a little sister.
No,
Leave me
she
alone.
did. She did. And I was like, girl.
To this, first of all, DJ Sky is like mad tall. So for Mariahlynn to be this, it was funny. I enjoyed the scene.
Mm-hmm. So now Natalie comes to the point in this episode where she's like, she's going to call a house meeting. So I'm not going to lie. As soon as I hear this, I'm like, oh boy, is this going to be the same as the rehearsal?
They all know it's going to be the same.
No, but the rehearsal was just extreme.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like, okay, everybody just whooping on everybody. That's it.
But it's funny because Natalie does refer to this season as World War II. And it's like because of all the blood shit and all that stuff. So it's like, I feel like they know what they're doing when they do these house meetings. They know what it is. I feel like they love that shit, especially Natalie.
I don't know, because she did say something very interesting towards when she saw the fighting happening, especially with Tavy and who was it?
Amber.
Ivory. No, Ivory and Tavy. And then she was bleeding from her mouth and all that stuff. At some point, Natalie was like, all right, this has to stop. Like, this is too much.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Maybe she don't give a fuck, and maybe she's just like, oh, that's what it is. But she calls the house meeting, And of course, Dolly, Mariah show up, talk about their whole situation. DJ Sky, Ivory. I just noticed that throughout this entire scene, before it gets extremely chaotic, Mariah keeps talking about her fight with DJ Sky. Like, girl, nobody cares that you fought the weakest link in the house.
Right.
Like, nobody cares. It's
be
not,
proud
you don't,
of.
like, what do you want, a trophy?
It's not a badge of honor.
It's not.
Not
it's
a heavy hitter.
Right. Like, you want a cookie for that? A reward?
It's like fighting Biggie.
Right.
It's
like,
nothing.
there's really nothing to it. And like, she mentioned it 3 fucking times where I'm like, girl, like, do you want someone to stop and notice you? Like, even Dolly was like, oh, you got an easy one. Like, that ain't nothing. You got an easy one. I fought this big fat bitch. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
It's so funny because throughout that scene, right, Dolly was on some shit because she wouldn't shut the fuck up. And, it was so funny because E.T. said exactly what I felt in my mind. And she was like, yo, whatever. She mentioned Dolly. She said, that country ass bitch. She sounded hella country. And I'm like, no, that's all I hear I'm not even going to imitate it. I'm not even going to be rude.
When she said we're all human, she said we're human. I was like, yo, I can't.
It was just like, I feel like.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Nah, that accent is crazy.
It got heavy.
It was getting heavy.
Yeah, it got heavy.
Going in.
Yeah, I couldn't understand her.
Chatting.
Yeah, she was chatting.
Whole time while everybody's getting their ones out, she's just chatting, yo. Chatting.
I will also say that in this scene, Bahati's confessional look,
I liked it.
You like that Hennessy in the cup bullshit?
It was Don Julio.
Whatever the fuck.
I thought it was creative.
Okay. From a creative perspective?
Yes, from a creative standpoint, I liked her confessional look.
Cute, but we could have did without the red cup. Like, I feel like it was cute.
The red cup made it trashy.
It was very trashy. It gave house party vibes.
I mean, that was the vibe that you could tell she was going for, though. Don Julio, make you act a foolio. It was giving that.
Maybe if the red cup wasn't the color red. I just feel like the red cup just wasn't cute. Even what was her Neek's confessional look too? She had
the
mini,
shot glasses,
mini
the
little
red shot glasses.
Yeah, and I just don't. I think that the red cup look wasn't cute. Like I get the concept, and the concept's very creative, very dope. I like that they did that with like the hair.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, the red cup kind of trashy.
What do you think? What would be better? Or what kind of cup?
Clear.
A clear cup so we could see the hair?
I don't know. I didn't think about it. But yeah, like, you know what I mean? Give the hair more of a look rather than the props. I think the point is that it's supposed to be hair, like, you know, and the hair, I think that the red cup distracts you from noticing or appreciating the hair being used as the pouring in the cup. I feel like the red just is the first thing you look at, and I don't like it. Okay. It's supposed to be the hair. That Don Julio bottle is the first thing I'm supposed to look at.
I feel like the first thing I looked at was a Don Julio.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But I could see why you say the first thing will be the red cup because it is red.
It's red.
Yeah,
right.
It's red.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So now we got more girls coming into this house meeting, right? We got Biggie coming in with Tesehki. Now Dolly talking about, why was you talking shit on the internet saying I leave my underwear in the bathroom, bitch? I ain't no dirty bitch. Because when you was in the hot tub, your tampon string was floating around in that water with your fucking, what did she say? Flappable back or some shit? She said some crazy shit about her back.
I couldn't understand her.
I know. She said some shit about her back being flappy, and I was just cracking the fuck up.
Yeah, nah. I will say I appreciate this edit because we actually got some context. Like they mentioned what she said online.
They showed the live.
And then showed a clip. And I feel like that happened throughout the last 2 episodes where we kind of had some context for once. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So I did like that. That was nice.
Yeah. So that shit was mad funny. I'm not gonna lie. Just anytime Biggie's arguing with anyone, I find it humorous because it's like, what are y'all really arguing about? Like it's always some dumb shit that they're arguing over. It's mostly like playful banter or whatever. It was nothing crazy. But then Big Lex comes in. Obviously, everybody's trying to keep it cute. Biggie doesn't know where she stands with Big Lex. Biggie even says, you know, I'm just trying to get out of this house meeting unscathed and untouched. Literally.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm not going to lie. As Big Lex and Biggie, they're talking and having commentary, having conversation about this whole situation. I was over it.
Yeah.
I was over it. So Big Lex talking about she wants Biggie to take accountability. But Biggie was like, I already apologized to you. So I'm so confused. What more do you want?
Yeah, I just feel like at the end of the day, Biggie's annoying.
I think that's just all it is.
That's what it
Let's
is.
just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So like Big Legs didn't have to continue to talk. You
right.
know what I mean?
I just feel like no matter what Biggie does, she's gonna annoy the shit out of Big Lex, and that's just what it is. Because it's like Biggie is annoying. Because even later on, when they went to go check on Tavy, you know,
yo, that scene had me crying because Biggie's energy was really giving like that annoying friend that you just want to go away while we're trying to figure the situation out.
You're making it worse.
Yeah, you're making it worse. So I'm like, I just came to check up on her. And Big Legs was like, how old? No. Biggie was like, we came to bring you water.
Yeah,
Big Legs was like, I did. Biggie's like, no, me too. I was like, oh no.
Yes.
What am I watching?
Yeah.
That shit was funny. That shit was comical.
It was
funny.
comical. But I could, like I said, that scene is exactly the scene that meant like, damn, man, Biggie, you annoying. Shut up. Like, there's already a lot of chaos. And
it's
you want
a lot.
You're worried about being included of the person that's trying to help Tavy. Like,
yeah.
You
can see how that can be annoying when it's very like high intensity energy in the room.
She was annoying me, and I'm watching it on camera on the screen. Like, I can't even imagine in person. Like, Biggie, shut the fuck up.
Well, I want to say, after Fana walks in, I see her confessional. I loved her confessional look.
Yeah.
That shit, I feel like she looked delicious in her confessional look. I was like, I love that. I love the wing liner. Everything. I was like, chef's kiss.
Go.
So, why you make that face?
No, I mean, yeah.
Is that bad for me to say the word delicious?
Nah, hell no.
Oh, okay.
Hell no.
Was that too much for me to say the word delicious?
Fuck no. If she looked delicious, she looked delicious.
Would you call another girl delicious?
If she looked delicious. Shit. So, all right. Amber comes in. She coming in, walking in hot, too. Like she coming in like the Flash. She walking in with purpose. She comes in and says, yo, anybody want to give?
She had me weak. She said, who want me? Who want me? Who want me? Come on, talk shit about all y'all. Who want me?
And they all looking at her like, bitch, who are you?
Right. But before she even comes in, can we just acknowledge that when the Baddies Gone Wild Girls came out, TT and Hurricane'em, TT literally said after Natalie asked that messy ass question, which 5 girls do you think should go home? She talk about Tesehki.
Yeah.
Yo, everybody was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Tesehki's face immediately like, bro.
Yeah, I know. Like,
bro, like, why are you starting with me? Like, chill. Like, what did I do to you? I don't even know you.
Mm-hmm.
Then she say, like, yeah, if like her and Egypt don't fight, I think they should just go home.
Yeah.
Because like everybody want to see y'all fight. And I'm like, damn.
I gotta respect it. That was the honest truth to her.
But even her saying that shows you what Baddies has become.
Right.
Like, for
I just want to see y'all square up. Like,
right. Exactly. So it's like, my question is, why is it that fans always want to see 2 people that there are fans of hurt each other? Like, what is that about?
Street Fighter.
It's really some underground Fight Club shit.
Yeah,
It's some Fight Club shit. Oh my God.
So yeah, back to Amber coming in hot. She literally doing the most. No one wants to like fight her at this very moment. I know she kind of looks at Tesehki, but then like she walks away because no one wants to fight her. And then she comes back in the house when, what are the other 2 girls that came in with her? Do you remember?
Egypt and Neek.
That's right.
No, Neek and Kanaya.
Okay.
Come in, right?
Bitch, I don't know. One of them girls.
No, Egypt and Neek, they walk in together.
Okay. So yeah, then they all can. That's when her and Tesehki square up.
Yeah.
And that shit was crazy because they fighting and then all of a sudden you just see one big bop.
Yeah. You was like, I saw that shit.
You heard that shit.
I heard it. I was like, damn, that one hit from Tesehki connected and you saw that
her head
went back.
Yeah.
Amber's head went back to the point where she did a double take like, whoa.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She said, felt like you got hit with a brick.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. She said like, you know, her fucking, but her eyebrow was like split open or whatever the case.
She was bleeding.
Yeah, so the medic had to go see her. She went to the bathroom and she was trying to get herself together. So she was kind of like gone for a while after that.
She was embarrassed.
Yeah, of course. So she was gone for a while after that. And then, of course, you have all of these other girls coming in. And why did Dolly say to Blue Diamond, oh, she don't got nothing going on? Did you peep that?
I did peep that.
You peeped that? What do you think about that?
I did peep that. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck the issue is. We don't don't even know Blue Diamond. Like, she's yet to have a confessional.
Yeah.
She's yet to have a moment.
Yeah.
I wonder why she's even here if she's not. It's episode 5 and we've yet to see anything from her. We see DJ Sky a lot, but we have not seen anything from DJ Blue Diamond.
What do you think it is?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
I really have no idea. I'm so confused.
Maybe this is her choice. Like, maybe she doesn't want to be included in, like, cast drama. Maybe she just wants to be the DJ and be in the background. I mean, I think that's the better choice for her. I'm not going to lie to you.
She has an intro on the show. You know what I mean? So why would they do that and not have her a part of the cast? Because if they did that to DJ Sky, didn't she, when she didn't have an intro once, she was just a DJ?
Yeah.
Or something like that,
Yeah.
like one season?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, but hopefully we get to see a little bit of her.
Yeah. So obviously what happens next, seeing that this is a house meeting, there are a lineup of girls that, you know, go at it with each other. There's Dolly, E.T., there's a bunch of other people. So now Tavy comes in. I actually love her confessional look, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
she
not
looked
going to
good.
hold you. I feel like the confessional looks this episode were eating. Like, even Dolly with her lemonade stand confessional look. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
fucking lemonade
They
stand.
have props and shit now.
I know.
I did
I
notice
was
that.
like, what the fuck is going on with that? Why the fuck you got a lemonade stand, bitch?
I
Like,
didn't even realize it was a lemonade stand.
Yeah, it was a lemonade stand, bitch. Like, yeah, $1 for some lemonade on a hot summer day type shit. I was like, what?
I'm not gonna lie, the only confessional look I did not like was Natalie Nunn's.
Really? I liked her confessional look. It was giving New York Knicks.
It was given Crip.
Oh my God, bitch. Can you not bring the gang culture shit in this bitch, please? Can I just appreciate a good fucking outfit?
Yeah, without the blue bandana hanging over your head like that, that's crippin' right there, straight up. So, I don't know. To me, it was just like...
Oh my God, yo. I can't.
It's giving that. What do you want? I'm not the only one that says it. Anybody that knows that shit knows that that's looking like that. It's crazy.
Oh, okay, I guess. So if it was green, then what? Then another gang or something? I'm asking you.
Bitch, no. She would be called the Irish leprechaun. Like, no.
Bitch.
Obviously, if it was red, it was green, and maybe if it was yellow.
I can't. Anywho, so now I like Tavy's confessional look, going back to that. Tavy and Ivory have a gigantic falling out. They have a crazy confrontation, which I did not think that they were going to do this, but I guess they were like, all right, let's do this. We were both talking shit online, so okay. So now Tavy, the aftermath of all of this is that she has a bloody mouth, right? And apparently, while she was trying to defend herself, Ivory had got a good hit in while security was holding back Tavy's hand. So that was like the whole thing where now Tavy's upset with security. She's upset. She storms off, you know, mouth is leaking. She goes in the house, goes in the bathroom, and she wants to just get away from everybody. So now Amber's also in that same bathroom trying to gather herself together after her confrontation with Tesehki. And that's where shit hits the fucking fan with them too.
Yeah, but you totally missed my favorite part about the Ivory and Tavy
when she was fighting her with a blunt in her mouth?
Bro, it is absolute talent.
Fight with a blunt, bro.
Fucking Ivory with this joint, fat ass joint in her mouth, fighting Tavy, swinging, doing all types of shit, and still at the end.
Yo, that shit. She said, I'm smoking you, bitch.
Yo,
I
I'm like, damn, these girls are funny in this episode.
I know. I was like, that was actually funny.
Yeah,
but
was
that
actually
was
funny.
insane. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I never seen no shit like that. Like somebody being able to fight while still actively smoking a blunt.
Insane.
Is wild.
That's awesome. That was sick. That's a talent. Nah,
That's
for
a
real.
talent.
You know how out of breath you be when you throwing hands like
That's
that, and shorties, all you see is the smoke as they're ruffling. I'm like, how is she smoking? It's amazing.
Yeah, no, this is so true. This is so true.
Like, not only did the joint not fall out, break, or any of that, but you're chiefing it while you are swinging. I see the smoke coming while the security's trying to break shit up. I'm like, what?
Not gonna lie, Ivory smoking the blunt while fighting Tavy was something different.
That was unique.
That was something
That
different.
was talent. America's Got Talent,
You
baby.
stupid! I can't.
You try to do that. You tell me how well you do.
No, that's crazy. So now at this point, we get to the point where Rollie in her confessional, she's like, after seeing that whole falling out with Tavy and Ivory, she's like, I think these girls forgot about the opportunity side of baddies, and now they're just coming to fight.
Mm-hmm.
She literally says, they only come here to fight now. There's no looking at opportunities anymore.
Or personality or being funny.
She's
or
like, where's the personality? Like, there's none of that anymore. And it's crazy. When she said that, I literally looked at TV and was like, yo,
Yeah,
how Rollie knows too? Like, what?
Right. I just feel like I was, when she said that, I said, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because, again, the fan the fan base straight up likes to discredit anybody else if it's not the baddies or the CEO or the what is Natalie, their boss. You know what I
She's
mean?
the executive producer?
Whatever she is.
Whatever.
You know what I mean? Saying
EP.
Yeah, they don't credit anybody else or validate anyone else's opinion. So like I said before, I do appreciate Rollie for that. But yeah, so now at this point, Tavy and Amber are like a little heated because they're both trying to be in this one little like bathroom, and you know, Amber wants her privacy. She doesn't want to be on camera.
Cameras in there.
Yeah, because she bleeding.
Tavy goes to that same bathroom now. Of course, when Tavy goes, cameras are following her. Big Lex is following. Biggie's following. Natalie goes to check up on Tavy. So now at this point, Amber's like, can I get some space in here by myself? And now this is a very like high extreme environment right now. Where Amber just got her situation with Tesehki. Tavy just got her situation with Ivory. Both of these girls are heated. So now Amber wants that privacy. So she's telling Tavy, back up, please
get
leave, get out. I don't want all these cameras in my face. I came in here for a reason. Tavy not trying to hear none of that. Tavy's just like on guard, on go.
Yeah.
And she wants to be in the bathroom. So now we have this unnecessary dumbass fight breaking out between Tavy and Amber because Amber wants her privacy in the bathroom. And Tavy wants to be in the bathroom because she just got into a crazy fight and she don't give a fuck about what Amber wants. So now they both pushing each other. Amber's trying to push the door and close the door in Tavy's face. Tavy opens the door. Tavy pushes the door open. Then they start fighting in the bathroom. Then it's just all chaotic. All hell just breaks loose.
Yeah, it gets broken up. And eventually, again, later on, Tavy finds opportunity because there's a scene where she's just running and the security's chasing her. And she finds Amber and they start fighting again.
Yeah, and then she throws all her stuff out the bag and throws her shit in the bushes.
Yeah.
And it was just a whole mess. And Amber, that was when she was trying to leave. She had her bucket hat on, her shades, her fit. She was just trying to leave. And that was that.
Yeah.
That was that. But obviously the the Baddies Gone Wild girls also end up having their ones. Bahati and Hurricaneum, aka Emery, they go back at it. Now, one thing about Bahati from watching Baddies Gone Wild, that girl got energy.
Yeah.
She don't stop. She will never stop.
She looked like she was on some tequila.
Even so, like she just has a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Like the stamina is through the roof. Like she could keep going.
She
don't care how many rounds.
The way she ran
on that ledge, that was crazy.
Bitch was like this, but like running. I don't know how the fuck she did it
so fast. And I'm like, wait, you're on a ledge? You could fall.
Bitch was walking like it was mad space.
It was like space.
Yeah,
was like you couldn't fall to your death.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, athleticism. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
I was pretty impressive. I was like, okay, balance, okay, stealth.
Balance.
Don't piss me off.
Moving on.
Bahati, Hurricaneum, they go at it. Bahati's just running around like crazy. Security's trying to get her together. They're trying to hold her down. The fact that she ran on the ledge like that just shocked the fuck out of me. Because I'm like, girl, I don't know how you doing that. Like, you can't fall. Like, you really at the edge, just moving quick, skittering like a lizard on the ledge, holding on to the railing, did not care. I was like, wow, liquid courage gives you that?
Bitch, you said lizard is crazy.
And she skittered across on there like that. I'm like,
what the fuck are you doing?
because that's how she looked like on the ledge. Like, This is it. You can fall to your death. And she just like,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? That's crazy to me. Like, how do you, only thing that she was holding on to was the fence, the railing.
Yeah.
And that was it. The ledge. She was running on it. That's crazy to me. Okay. She a whole athlete. That's crazy. So this is the point where Natalie is telling everyone to basically just chill. Like at this point, after what happened in Tavy, she's like, guys, this is too much. There's blood everywhere. Like, you guys have to stop. It makes me wonder, like, do you think she actually cares?
I think she cares about Tavy. Tavy and her like have a relationship, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think she cared seeing Tavy getting fucked up like that.
Yeah. Because she didn't have to go in the bathroom and check in on her.
Nah, like that's if she did it, she wouldn't have had it been someone else. You know what I mean? I just feel like her and Tavy, they do business together. They have a relationship. So.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think it's as close as like her and Scotty used to be, but I definitely think she shows love to Tavy for sure.
Right.
Every time she's in New York, Tavy's with her.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true. Baby usually is the one that's always there.
Yeah.
When we expect other baddies to be there.
Right. Exactly. So I feel like she genuinely cared. However, there was a lot of blood. And I thought it was interesting that they even used it as a B-roll.
Yo, I saw that. I didn't like that. I thought that was a little distasteful.
It was very distasteful.
But then again, I guess I can see how that can be added to the theatrics, the story, the drama, you know. Just the drama of it all, just the theatrics of it all. I can see
the storytelling.
Like, why they would.
Well, they should have done better at like making it look cuter because it was just like
blood
sloppy.
isn't cute though. Blood isn't cute.
The scene wasn't cute though. Like the shot, the angle, like it was just like
I'm
dry.
Dead. You talking about aesthetically cute?
Yeah, like
I can't.
The way it just looked like I could have recorded that. Like you know, just dry blood for a dry scene.
I guess, but like I mean.
But you're right.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it either, but at the same, because we already saw her mouth bleeding. I don't think we needed to see the extra part. But at the end of the day, like I can see why they would put that in to just add to the story.
Yeah, you're right.
So now we got Pressure walking in. We got Tavy.
This is still episode 4?
We're at the end though. DTB and Pressure fight like twice, and then Ivory says she need to coach her bitch. And that's where the episode
That
ends.
was funny.
That shit was fucking funny.
She was telling the security guard to move.
Like Ivory was cracking me the fuck up.
She is real funny this season.
I think she's funny naturally all the time.
She is, you know.
Naturally, but I feel like this season, she's just showing more of her true colors.
It was so funny because Natalie was like, when Dolly said she fought Ivory, she's like, really? Like, Ivory's been so nice this season.
Yes!
And I'm like, she has.
She has. She's been sweet.
She has been sweet. And she's been funny. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I like Ivory. She's showing a lot of her personality.
Yeah, I feel like she's always been like this though, but I feel like now we're seeing it a lot. I don't know. She said, come.
She said, I need to coach my bitch.
Bro, that had me weak. She was like, stop. I need to coach my bitch. And I'm like, yo.
But then DTV, she's like, I love when she coached me. I just be feeling it.
Then she's fighting with Pressure. And
Bro,
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
DTB fighting with Pressure made me realize how fucking Jagunda Pressure is. She is huge.
Bro, it was so funny when DTB said, this big bitch, this 6'4" ass bitch coming in. Yo, when you saw the size difference.
Yo! And I seen DTB in person. She's big herself. Like, DTB is big. Like, she's tall.
Not tall. At least I feel like me and her are the same height. She was wearing heels that day when I interviewed her. Please.
Bro, she's big.
She's thick, but she's not that tall.
She is tall.
You're just short. I don't know why you're offended by that. I don't know why you're offended by that.
Okay.
Like,
well, damn.
Because we could run the video back when I'm standing next to her, interviewed her. She's wearing heels. I look a little taller than her. By a little bit.
You're short too.
I'm taller than you.
Shut up.
I think DTB's like 5'3", 5'2", around there. Like, she's not that tall. She's just very thick. So the illusion is that she's tall. She's not. Pressure, that's a big ass bitch. Like 6'2", looking ass. All right. So now on to the next episode. Summer and Tommie come in. And boy, do they make a grand entrance. Summer's on top of that car while the car coming in. Tommie out the sunroof. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, okay, look at y'all just walking in. Like,
yeah, like the duo.
No, for real. Like, I was like, Well, Summer looked gorge, I will say. I like the way she looked. I'm like, okay, you looking cute. You looking cute.
Yeah, she's so funny. She's like, let's see what they doing without Summer.
No, I know. She is so funny. She is so funny. Tommie walks in with her little squad. Oh my God.
And I love the lame ass excuse. Usually when I come with my peoples, because we're coming from something or we're going to something. Please, Tommie.
Yeah.
Please.
No,
With the fucking sorry ass excuses. She brings these two outsiders and
I think one is her cousin and the other, I don't know.
No. One is her cousin, but it's like cousin, like not blood cousin.
And then the other one is like a part of her glam team or something?
Yeah, like cousin, like as in friend who she considers quote unquote cousin. Is not her cousin.
Yeah.
And they come in, and obviously the girl in the pink has like
coming in hot.
She's coming in hot.
Like she's ready to bang.
Like she knew what she was there for.
Yeah.
And like everybody even said it after, like Tommie clearly paying these girls.
Oh, they said she giving out to the community.
Yeah.
I was like, yo.
She's the hero in the neighborhood.
She's the hero in the neighborhood.
That was funny. I was like, yo.
That was funny. I was like, yo.
It's true.
No, for real. She putting them on.
Putting them on. Like her
as
little
toxic as it is.
Her little Rottweilers.
No, literally.
Yeah.
So
the girl in the pink coming in hot. All the baddies are looking at these girls like, who the fuck are y'all? Y'all know what happens when, you know,
outsiders
come in. And bro, when I saw Lex grilling her, I was like, this is not good.
This is not good. Yeah, because she came in crazy.
Her
face, she was looking at them crazy. She came in there standing up like this, came in there looking like she was ready to go.
Lex was not fucking with it. She was
at her like,
yeah.
And I was also looking at her too, like, why are you coming in here so hostile? Like, calm down.
Damn well you're the outsider.
And you're outnumbered.
Right. That's a crazy part.
You're the minority.
Yeah.
Like, why would you? So now she's talking about, y'all all look ugly. I don't give a fuck. Y'all all look ugly. So now this is Tommie's friend, cause whatever the fuck, calling all of these girls ugly and talking shit.
When she looked crazy herself is crazy.
Right.
That shit was, I was looking at her like,
I know. That's what everybody was looking at her like.
This ugly bitch, this ugly bitch talking to Ivory, to Lex, to Tesehki.
Everybody.
Ugly is crazy to me. I'm looking at her like, girl.
Everybody.
You look wild saying that, first of all. You look like a hating ass bitch.
Now it explodes after that.
Yeah.
It explodes.
They jump at them.
They literally do. So, and it's like really crazy because then she also goes to Ivory talking about, I know you and I know your stylist. And, you know, the way she was coming in hot already, she probably spoke to Ivory crazy talking about, I know you. So now Ivory is like, what the fuck do you mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
They start fighting. Then Lex jumps in there and it's like a whole thing.
They start tag teaming on these bitches.
Tag teaming. It was so bad. I'm like, damn, yo, Tommie really used to stop bringing in outsiders. I think outsiders just need to stop being a thing. Like, Tommie, you really paying these bitches to get beat the fuck up. You're paying them to get jumped.
I mean,
how is that any different from Zeus?
I was gonna say Krishan fucking pays Marsh to get beat up.
That's true.
And her other girl too. So it's like,
true.
You know, if you got the funds for it and you got dumb bitches that want it and they want the exposure and they want the camera time, they're gonna do it.
Be paid to be your security is wild.
I'm not gonna lie though. Seeing the baddies jump them, that was a wild scene.
That was pretty wild.
That was pretty wild. It looked pretty brutal. I was like, ooh.
Even Tesehki, she was activated. I feel like after the outsider, she was activated already. So when Amber came back and snuck her from the back,
that was crazy.
I thought Amber was just going to take her L and walk out.
Nah, Amber asked for that because when she snuck her, I said, it's Tesehki.
I know.
After she just gave you that gash in your head.
Y'all didn't even really go at it for real.
Bro, Tesehki got her in the corner and
in the bushes, bro.
Done. Good night, Amber.
Bro, but the poor security was getting fucked up too.
I did see him.
The poor security guard was, yo, when Tesehki was going off, he was getting punched by her too, bro.
His hair was getting pulled by her. His hair was
getting fucked up. His face was red. I'm like, oh, this is so bad.
I hope they paid him enough because I look at a lot of these security because there was a scene with Tavy and Amber too.
Amber in the bathroom. It was only one security. You hear someone in the back. We need more security here. And no one's there.
And you see him grab Tavy's big ass. Tavy's huge.
She's huge.
He grabbed her like a football and bum rushed her out like he was a football player. Like that's the only way he was getting out of that.
He was also struggling, though, being in between them. And I'm like, oh, this is really bad. My thing is, we were at one of their last events and we saw how big production has gotten. We saw how big the team has gotten. We saw how much security there was. Why the fuck was there only one security in that damn bathroom?
Because it's scattered everywhere. I'm sure it's hard to keep up with all the bullshit. Like, it's hard to even tell the story with how much bullshit's going on. Like, I can't even imagine.
I don't care. It's too many of them for only one security guard to be in that bathroom.
No, I don't think got anything. I think they have. I think that's just timing.
I'm not gonna lie. Once I saw Tesehki get activated with the outsiders, then she also snuck one of the bigger girls. Then they also fought. I'm like, this is wild. So when Amber snuck her after she was already hollering and hooting around and doing all that extra shit, talking about I eat, I was like, why would you do that? She's activated now. Yeah, Amber got fucked up in that corner in the bushes, bro. Fucked up.
Shorty had to go to the hospital.
She literally said, no more, no more. Like, sorry. Because I saw Amber on Josline's Cabaret, I don't feel bad for her. I really don't. Like, she brought this upon herself. Like, she could have just took her L and left, but she went and she snuck Tesehki. So, like, really, what? Hard. And I'm sure it didn't even hurt her like that, but it was just like, you're already activated. It's a lot going on. Then someone just sneaks you. Like, that's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy.
Bro, she was fucking up both the security and Amber and them damn bushes.
Amber had to get 12 stitches.
That's so
Amber was so scared of Tesehki that she thought that she was in the hospital. That Shorty started running looking like the Nike commercial.
Bro!
For fucking FIFA. You seen that FIFA Nike commercial where they're just running?
Yes!
Yeah, that's what she looked like.
Bro, that scene, when I tell you, I started dying. That was the funniest scene yet. I was cracking the nastiest laugh I let out when I saw Amber. She said, I just had to take off. And just booked it, talking about Tesehki in there, ain't she? She in there, ain't she?
Tesehki.
She's like, y'all trying to set me up. Y'all trying to set me up. She said, I feel like somebody gonna kill me. So bad.
Shorty traumatized.
She said, I looked at that hospital. That shit did not look right. Let me get the fuck up out of here.
Bitch was fucking barefoot at that.
She was sprinting, yo.
She didn't even know where to go. She was like going this way and then this way. And then went right back that way. I'm like, damn. Not only is she bleeding and gashed up, but she confused. She don't even know where to go. She just running.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy, yo. That's
She's disoriented, bro.
Yeah. Disoriented for sure. And this is why, running it back to our older episodes, when I had said in the beginning, E.T. held her own, I meant that shit. I meant that shit. E.T. was giving Tesehki run. She was giving her work. She had Tesehki working in overtime. And everybody was talking to me like, no, E.T. didn't do nothing. Now look at everyone else who fights Tesehki. They don't even stand a chance. They don't even have the same amount of stamina.
No.
They don't even give Tesehki like a challenge.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like E.T. had her working, like actually working for real. Like, what? Like, I'm not gonna let you play with me. Like, she don't gotta work with Summer, with anyone else.
No.
But E.T. is really the only one that gave her some type of, I don't know, pep in her step. That shit was crazy. So after all of this chaos is breaking down with Tommie, with Tesehki, with all of the girls, Kanaya and Egypt decide to handle their little fate and handle their little beef. Dolly instigates this whole situation, by the way, and calls it out, which I thought was really interesting. But Egypt and Kanaya, they have their back and forth, and they settle their differences physically, right? Twice. First round, Egypt, she feels cocky. She feels like she's been punking Kanaya, so she feels like she had them in the bag. So she decides to fight her again. Kanaya actually got her back in the second round, which was refreshing to see
Mhm.
because I felt like Egypt was getting a little too comfortable with kind of like bullying her and just pushing her around, especially since the last few episodes, Kanaya was literally running away from her.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that Kanaya did her big one.
Even DTV was like, Egypt, they say
you
a
big
heavy,
for nothing.
Yeah, they said you a heavy hitter, but it's looking like Kanaya's a heavy hitter.
Yeah, I know. DTV did say that.
Yeah.
And this is where Fana drops one of the smartest things you could ever say, which is basically what we said about baddies just like being just Fight Club now all of a sudden.
Yeah. And also, what was it? Pressure fought a lot in a lot of moments, and I feel like, there was one fight. I don't remember who she was fighting, but Pressure is giving again, like she just
Start shit for no reason.
Yeah.
Yep. It gives that. And I
Like
wanted to talk about that too.
Like her and Ciroc, for example. Like
that was so dumb.
It felt like she was antagonizing Ciroc,
Yes.
even though supposedly you're the one that called her to come out to actually film.
Right.
And then even when Ciroc tries to tell her, how did I get your number? You know, Pressure's like, all right, so what? Like, you could tell she knew, like, you know, that she was wrong, but still kind of like stuck with it. I don't know. I feel like Pressure, I feel like I see her reaching for just any type of conflict.
Yeah.
And it feels a little like performative sometimes, or just like, I don't know, reaching.
Yeah, like she definitely starts shit for no reason. And Rollie does call her out on that at some point, because even Rollie was like, you tried to start shit with me at the rehearsal. Like, I don't even know you.
Yeah.
Right. And they go back and forth.
And even her excuse, like, oh, you seen me and you didn't say hi or something.
Yo, it was
like
that ass for no reason.
Yeah.
Yo, like she really is starting anything for nothing.
Yeah.
Talking about, yeah, you act like you didn't know me, babe. Like, huh? You really fought her for that?
And the thing is like, even if she did, who the fuck are you? She doesn't have to say hi to you if she don't fuck with you.
But it's like, yeah, like why fight her because of that? Like that's mad extra.
That goes back to what I was telling you, what that kid was you know, it may have been a joke on the interview when we interviewed him for Natalie's concert, but like that's the shit that be really like, that's the mindset. He's like, oh bitch, I got a problem with you, Natalie, because you looked at me and you ain't put me on stage.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, I know.
That's like Rollie. Like Rollie doesn't owe you a high if she don't want to.
Literally. But I want to go back to something that Fana said, because what she said specifically, she said that the girls don't know how to balance work and fighting. Like they don't know the difference between treating this like it's work and the fighting. And I thought that that was a really great thing to say and point out, because I can see how it's similar to what Rollie said earlier, but I can also see in terms of just having that balance of knowing time and place, like what's going to make great for TV and what's doing too much.
Yeah, but how can you have that balance when everyone else is on that same extremity of like being on guard and being ready?
So who to blame?
The network.
Okay, there you go. That's it. So now Natalie at this point, she announces that they're going to be going to certain places on tour. And then she says that Dallas is one of the places, Orlando is one of the places. But then she mentions that she's only going to be taking a few select girls where they go to Rolling Loud to perform. Not all of the girls will have the chance to go. Mm-hmm. So of course, DTB's like, I want to go. You better be taking me. So it's so interesting just to see Natalie in this light where she can do that. Like you can introduce something and kind of like stir up drama because
without even having to be so blunt about it anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Like just knowing that you're presenting like
an opportunity.
Yeah. But also it's scarce. It's not available to everybody. It's a limited number of spots. Like she really is doing that shit.
And I love it because it's like, it's so on brand. She's always been strategic about, again, causing drama, stirring drama. Like sometimes it's blatant, but then it's also this, right? Like, and it's just a great way to not only market, but I don't know. I think it's just fucking genius because it's like, what bitch wouldn't want to fight for an opportunity to go on stage with Natalie Nunn at Rolling Loud? Like,
no, for real.
Hell yeah. I'm only taking 4. Who can behave? Who can behave, perform, and be an actual baddie?
Yeah, DTV and Pressure, they have their own beefs. They're seeking each other left and right.
Yeah,
that was insane. And honestly, I'm just like, all right, bro, y'all just don't fuck with each other. I'm over it.
Coke Killer, K-Rican, they talking. Fauna and Coke Killer are matching.
Yeah, they were some cute matching.
Yeah, they're matching.
I know they probably were like, what the fuck? But I thought it was cute.
Coke Killer got a fucking red eye, looking all crazy and shit, looking all beat up.
I know.
And yeah, they make up basically. They're like the one of the trios that did not break up yet. I know. And you have Ivory, Big Lex, Tink, all those other girls. They're ET catching up, Tesehki catching up on everything that happened as well. And they're recapping the whole situation. And then, of course, we have our final scene, right? With Miss Pressure, Ciroc, and TT and Hurricane just catching up. And I thought the conversation was going cool. Nah.
I thought, no, like at first I was like, okay, it seems like Ciroc and Pressure, they're cool. Like they're showing each other, they both showing their battle wounds. Like it was cool, starting off cool.
I ain't gonna lie. I was feeling Pressure like fake. There was like this fake energy. Like she was waiting for to set up the scene. Like, you know what I mean? And that's why I said that scene specifically really showed how much she's really trying to make something out of nothing, because I don't think Ciroc really necessarily even saw that coming. I think she was confused.
She was so shocked. She was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like everybody was shocked. T was shocked.
Even T told her, she's like, you were kind of antagonizing her or something
said,
like that.
I don't think it was that deep. I don't think the conversation was that deep, or if she meant anything anyway. And I feel like Pressure knew that for a fact. Like,
absolutely.
you know, they went from talking about battles to talking about family, kids, you know, Ciroc's beef with Mariah online. And then all of a sudden, you could see that Pressure was trying to antagonize her during that whole conversation.
100%.
Talking about how Ciroc deserved it. All this weird shit. She was just making weird comments.
Yes.
And even Ciroc was like, okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on with you right now, but
yeah, they were like silently checking each
other for sure.
Like passive aggressively.
For sure.
And first of all, the whole story behind Ciroc kidnapping her kid, she talking about, it was a time, had me crying.
Bro, I know. I was like, I had to rewind that. Like, did you really just say you kidnapped your kid and got your kid back? Like, what?
Yeah.
What? I didn't even understand that story. Kidnapped from who?
I'm sure. Well, basically, what happens is when it's considered kidnapping, when you are in, you don't legally have custody of your kid, and you're still legally both bound to the kid. If you take that kid and you run away, and he can't see that kid, it's technically kidnapping. So that's what she said. She said it was a time. I'm like, what?
Yo,
there's a whole mugshot of this bitch.
The mugshot looked crazy. Yeah. I was like, yo, that shit was crazy. You know what? I felt like this scene could have been like a really cool scene. Like, if
Pressure
there was
ruined it.
Fucking fight. And I get Zeus wants to end on a fight all the time, but we already had a shit ton. I felt like this scene could have been wholesome because they started opening up about like kids and stuff and family. And I'm like, you know what? I want to see a different side of these girls. Like, I get it. We know you could rumble and tumble, but I want to see some vulnerability. So I thought we were going to get that. I thought it was kind of leaning into that. And we didn't get that. Yeah. Pressure was like, do you need that? And I'm like, what the fuck? Need what? What the fuck happened? What do you mean?
What went wrong?
That? Right. She's like, you need that, babe? Whoa. Need that.
Ciroc's reaction that made me laugh. I felt the same, bitch.
Bro.
Said, bitch, what the fuck? Like,
yeah. Then Ciroc obviously takes her to town. Obviously. Then Pressure throws her meta glasses in the pool. That's fucking crazy. Like, that was fucking insane. I was like, wow. But yeah, I mean, they fight and that's it. They ended up going like round for round, and then that's where the episode ends. The next preview, you see the girls on the bus. You see Pressure versus Tavy a shit ton. You see Pressure and Ciroc. You see TT and Tavy. I don't know. I feel like this preview, I don't know.
I'm not, it's whatever.
I just feel like Tavy's on 1,000. But then again, I feel like she keeps getting played and getting tried. So it's like, I can understand. But sometimes she really just be doing too much, in my opinion. I'm not going to lie. But then again,
all the girls
I can't blame her because she is in a stressful environment. So I can't even be mad. Like, if you're cramped up on a bus with these military style looking bunk beds.
Yeah, oh, that's right, because they're in the bus tour.
Yeah, they're on the bus tour and bitches are starting with you, and it's like you have no choice but to defend yourself on this cramped little bus.
Yeah.
Like, it's just fucked up. They're like in high stress level environments for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, I do think that these 2 episodes were definitely a little bit better.
Yes.
From the first 3. First 3 were trash.
Yes.
Like, how do you start out trash like that?
Yeah, no, I feel like these 2 were definitely better. And I feel like I'm loving the balance between the Love Island plus the Baddies thing. It allows us to kind of get a refresher every time we touch Baddies.
Yeah.
So, again, I enjoyed these last 2 episodes. They were actually entertaining.
They were entertaining. They were funny. There was a lot of commentary too, which I kind of liked.
So
I liked.
Definitely would like to know your opinions on the last 2 episodes now that we're here talking about it, guys. We love to read your comments. We love to hear your opinions and love to hear what y'all have to say about what we had to say today.
Yeah, absolutely. And also let us know where you're from. We like to see where the Petty Posse is from, y'all. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we do have an option on Apple Podcasts, I believe, where you can leave like fan mail if you wanted to comment anything or if you wanted to leave us a message. So it's very easy to access. If you're on Apple Podcasts, you just go to our podcast and underneath you'll see fan mail and you can just leave whatever message you want for us, whatever thoughts you have on a specific show, Baddies, Love Island, whatever the case is, whatever the fuck you want to say. That'd be great. Just send it there, and that just makes things so much easier for you guys.
Definitely. Show us love.
Show us some love. All right. So with that being said, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram. That's JESSI.strange. And where can they find you, Tiana?
You guys can find me on Instagram at it's.tianalock. You guys can find us on Instagram at
The Petty Headquarters.
You guys can find us on YouTube at The Petty Headquarters. You guys can find us on all podcast platforms and Patreon
at The Petty Headquarters.
We release episodes weekly, y'all. And with that being said, this was your weekly dose of mess.